Alright, this is a cold start of my BMW 740i Sport. The car has been sitting since last Friday, and today is Tuesday morning. Alright, we're going to do a walkthrough, walk around of this car. I have to mention that it's raining ash today because of the fires. So if you see any white particles on the paint, probably ash. There's a couple of defects back here in the back along the strip on the bumper. Just a few light scratches. It's kind of hard to see it. And there's one small abrasion here by the trunk, right near the shadow of my microphone, actually. You can see that the BMW computer is set to turn on the daytime driving lights. The only other thing I can mention about this is that there's a few highway chips here and there, but they're mostly touched up. Very few. So let's go check out the interior. It has the 3-spoke wheel. It also has the M stitching, M colored stitching, which is a little bit different. Most of them have black stitching. And should also mention that the headliner has been redone. It is now Alcantara. The old headliner was sagging a little bit in the back, so I decided to take care of it. All of the C pillars, the B pillars, and the A pillars are also done in Alcantara. The instruments have chrome trim rings, which I installed. I was thinking that the only thing that's chrome in here is the door handles, and it seemed kind of lonely, and it sort of balanced things out to have that chrome trim ring there. This particular car does not have navigation, which I was pretty relieved, actually. I don't like the old navigation systems. This has a cassette deck, which has a Bluetooth cassette installed in it. I have 2 of them, and they last about 6 hours, so I'm charging one while I have the other one in there. And then if I want to go ahead and play either my CD or my telephone, which is mounted down here, I can just turn on the cassette. So right now I think it's set to a CD player, so you can hear that. And the sound is great. I upgraded the speakers with BAV audio speakers. The old ones were getting a little dry sounding. And then we'll switch over to the quote-unquote tape deck, or the Bluetooth, and you can hear it engage with my phone. And here we go. Let's go ahead and play. I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to. So So the sound is great. It's got the DSP digital sound processing system, works fantastic, and I couldn't ask for a better interface. It's very easy, and I didn't have to change any kind of wiring or anything. Now, I did want to mention that this car has the Bluetooth interface system. You can see here the Bluetooth, you push down on that. But I'm having a lot of trouble interfacing with my phone, and it's a problem I've heard occurring with a lot of these BMW modules. I actually have two modules, one an older one and one a newer one. I'm going to include both modules in that in case you want to try to get that resolved, to maybe just work with your phone and not with mine. But the Bluetooth interface on the cassette will allow you to talk through your phone through the cassette. The cassette actually has a little pop-out microphone, so it's pretty handy. I also did an upgrade on the shift knob. The old one had cracked, and you may have also noticed that I have a different kind of a cup holder on here. The other one just, when it popped out, you'd put a cup in it and it would just fall over immediately. So I used this one. It was for an E39, and adapted it with a little skirt down here of carbon fiber, and it works pretty well. It holds drinks, and it's no big hassle. So the shift knob has a lighting system built into it, much like the modern ones, where you can see where you are. We're park here. You can go to reverse. You'll see the light change, neutral, drive, and sport, and manual. So let's take it for a spin. All right, we're in drive, and let's just go around the block. Those are the doors locking. Car has always been such a quiet ride, always so solid sounding. All right, and let's give it a little gas here. Very fast. And let's park it again, and let's take a look at the engine and trunk. Trunk lid is electric, of course, and releases electrically and pulls itself down electrically. You can see that the trunk is full of car cover right now and some cleaning supplies. Here's the other module for the Bluetooth device, and toolkit is complete except for the triangle, which BMW seems to leave out on the US models. I have some extra bulbs here. So I had the seals on the valve cover, and also the seals on the timing chain covers checked and replaced. Had the vanos checked, and everything's working great. While the valve covers were out, I sandblasted them and had them crinkle finished in black, and everything else is basically the way it was when I got it. It runs great. I have new filters in the vent system that's been installed in the hood. All right, well, thank you for watching. Take care.